All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is straight up 8 o'clock. So welcome to the Mompreneur webinar, y'all, that happens every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Y'all, my name is Latoria Mayberry. I hail out of the Athens, Alabama area, and I'm just excited about the information that we're going to share with you all on tonight. So we're asking you just to dream with us. Dream with us as we go through this information. Now, look, don't get nervous, because definitely what we're talking about tonight is we're talking about reset. We're talking about fun. We're talking about travel, an $8 trillion industry. So whoever invited you on this call tonight, go ahead and text them. Tell them thank you. Thank you so much for not letting me miss this, because we're going to show you how you can earn money and you can actually buy travel from yourself. We're going to show you how you can save money off of what you're already going to do anyway. So we are excited, and we're definitely going to dive into this information. So if you want to chat with us again, remember, we have a chat feature where you can ask questions, and the mompreneurs on the line will definitely answer those questions. Well, I got a star-studded lineup on tonight, and we're going to kick it off. We're going to go straight here to Madison, Alabama, right down the road from me. And we're going to hear from Miss Rashiba McGowan. Y'all, Miss Rashiba McGowan, she's a mom. She's a wife. Y'all, she's working this business on a part-time basis. But can I tell you, she's receiving full-time benefits? And how do I know that? Well, number one, she's in the top 50 income earners out of 19,400 individuals. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, she actually is the Alabama A&M cheerleader coach, and she works full-time for the government as a GS-14. But she truly understands the importance of having multiple streams of income and being able to buy travel from herself. Miss Rashiba McGowan, how are you on tonight? You might be on mute. Okay.
I am home, left my house. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, I am home to dance class, so I am so excited. Every Wednesday, we get to share this platform and truly enlighten individuals and other moms how to actually make an additional stream of income. So every entrepreneur has a different story, right? You just kind of heard mine, but the individual who actually welcomed you to the line based before there were any evidence. She is what, the top 25 income earner. It grows, it changes daily, but she knows 100% of this business. I love it because she worked for the Department of Defense, have great jobs, but we truly love what we do. We sell resets. So that's the conversation we're having today. So thank you. Ms. Mayberry, you didn't tell me what to say. I'm just so excited. Is there anything you want me to just flow from?
Yes, ma'am. You're breaking up a little bit, Miss McGowan. Am I the only one, or can y'all hear? Okay, she's breaking up. You're breaking up. Okay, let's see. Can we hear you now? Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll jump back over to you in just a few minutes. Okay, you got it. Okay, so I want you to tell the people on the line why travel and why now, and then about this amazing company that we have partnered with and how they can actually benefit.
So I would say why travel, because it's the #1 industry in the world. Right now, I have clients they're still trying to travel and rearrange their travel even through the storms. It amazes me. So the airlines are still packed. The hotels are still being booked. So why not me be that middleman? I already have the relationships with the individuals. Why can't I book their travel? And that was my thought process. I said that from the beginning. I would be my best client. So I love that now I have full control over not just my destiny, but my client's destiny, guys. I love that we're innovators. I love that the women that you're about to hear from tonight are moms. We definitely take care of our house, but we bring that additional stream of income that's built into the commission. We truly have control. We have no dress code. As you can see, we're comfortable sharing this information. But what we have done, we've actually started an independent travel agency. FYI, you're going to hear me say ITA, with a host agency called IntelliTravel. Guys, they're out of Delray Beach, Florida, my hometown, right? In the eye of the storm. So we are definitely praying for that company and others in that area. But they started this company over 27 years ago, and they said, look, we don't want travel front storefronts. We want independent travel agents. We want them to work from home. We want them to work from their smartphone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to allow them to independently use all of our credentials. We're going to allow them to independently, book travel and earn 70 to 80% of the commission. Once they start their business, instantly, we're going to send them an email, give them an agent website. All they have to do is customize it, put their pictures on it. Not only that, we're giving them a training tool, a free app, so they can study and learn how to book travel. They can take trips from a client's perspective. We're going to give them a marketing plan that they can actually set up a profile. And guess what? Anybody in the area they live in, if they're searching for a travel agent, they will find them. So this company has thought about it all. That's truly why I partner with them. Now, I've been a part of the travel agency since March of 2014, but I partnered with this company because of what they provide, all of their travel agents. I don't want anybody to miss it. I truly want you to listen up. The freedom to travel, the freedom to earn more, the freedom to save more, the freedom to experience more is so well worth it. So that's why this mompreneur has partnered with IntelliTravel, and I am, oh my gosh, changing the game. I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad I stepped out on faith and did that. Back to you, Miss Mayberry.
I love what she just said, and everybody, I'm sure you heard her. She said you get a chance to be your own boss. You get a chance to own a business where you can work from the comfort of your home. But y'all, the great thing about this is a home-based business, but it's not homebound. It goes anywhere you want, and these moms are an example of this business going anywhere they go. And I got a great mom that I want to bring up next because I know she's outside of her daughter's dance class as well. She's taking her business with her everywhere, 24 hours a day, y'all. 7 days a week, your business is open where you can make money while you're sleeping. So I have Miss Rachel Russell with me on tonight. Y'all, she is a one-star director in the company where she's helped over 100 families get started in this amazing opportunity for 200 families. But get this mom is so bad. She has 6 kids and she's still working this business and one of the top 50 income earners in the company out of 19,400. I got to keep on throwing it in there so y'all can know. But not only that, y'all, she's a wife. She's a wife, so she's juggling a lot of different things. So mompreneurs on the line, listen up, because I want Miss Rachel Russell to really just share her story and share the income potential. Because Miss Rachel, I know you love Disney. That is one of your favorite places with your kids. Tell them, I want you to share your story and the income potential that you can actually earn, that 70 to 80%.
Absolutely, Miss Mayberry. Thank you so much for having this for us. Guys, I'm excited. I'm so excited someone thought about you enough to invite you to this tonight. It truly is amazing. The travel industry was new to me, Miss Mayberry. You know, I came waiting tables. And little did I know, guys, I was in the wrong industry, right? I love assisting and serving. And when I learned about this opportunity, I was at one of the hardest times in my life. I never got to travel as a child. My parents always had more month at the end of the money. So we never got to go anywhere. I always dreamed of getting to go places. And same thing raising kids. We couldn't take our kids. You know, a family of 8 traveling was expensive. And I lost my father. And I remember 3 weeks prior to losing him, he told me that there was going to be something that was going to come to me. It was going to allow me to, you know, earn an amazing income from the comfort of my home that the world was doing anyways. Little did I know it was in the travel industry, guys. And I'm telling you what, nothing is better than knowing I have that time and personal freedom now. I can, you know, take my children to school. I can grocery shop. And while I'm grocery shopping, you guys aren't going to believe this, okay? While I'm grocery shopping, I am earning income. Let me just tell you something. You know, I had some people, they wanted to go on that Disney cruise. I was at Sam's Club with 6 children, y'all. My husband was at work. And guess what I was able to do? I was able to pick up that phone, call Disney, book that cruise for them, Miss Mayberry, viewers, mompreneurs. I was able to earn $796 per cabin on that ship times 4. What could that do for your family? And just the factor, everything's there for us to be successful, no matter where we're at on the go. You see me, I'm in my car right now, right? And that's what I love about it. 70 to 80% of the commission. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Back to you, Mompreneur Mayberry.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. As Ms. McGowan said, every travel transaction, there's a commission tied inside of that transaction. So you now get a chance to buy travel from yourself and earn from yourself. And so just think about it. When is the last time you booked a hotel? When is the last time you just went on a flight? Y'all, we talking about infinite possibilities. You got a chance to have access to the whole travel industry. And TeleTravel has done all of the work for you. But listen, not only do you get a chance to earn money, but you're going to get a chance to save money. Y'all, we have put together some amazing things for you to be able to travel the world better for less. And I got a mompreneur who has got a chance to actually take one of these IntelliTrips. Now, she is out of that Upland, California area. Now, she is the #1 income earner in California. She's a 3-star director, meaning she's helped over 500 families get started in this amazing opportunity. And she works this business on a part-time basis because she takes care of her daughter full-time during the day. But one of the things about this amazing mompreneur is this. Not only that she works it on a part-time basis, now she is now one of our 6-figure earners in the company. She did this in less than 20 months, became a 6-figure earner, and she is one of the top 10 income earners in the company. Miss Desiree Benson, how are you on tonight?
I'm amazing. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. Well, ma'am, tell the listeners tonight about these IntelliTrips that we get a chance to take. And I know you've been in the industry of travel for a while, so I just want you to kind of tell your story, how you got here, and about how you are able to travel, what you were already doing anyway.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. First of all, it's a pleasure to be on the panel. Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. It's a pleasure to be on the panel with all the phenomenal mompreneurs. It's always an honor to be here every Wednesday. But I got started in the industry a little bit over 11 years ago. This month will mark 11 and a half months that my husband, he actually recruited me into the industry, right? Because at the time he was working a 9 to 5 and I was not working anymore. I had to give up my career after 10 years in corporate America to come home and take care of our daughter, who we thought was going to be fine. She was born normal, but the day after she had a reaction to her vaccines. And we didn't have a plan B because we both were working. We thought we were going to work until we were 65 and then collect our pension and just ride on off into the sunset, right? Like most people. But I found out quickly that the best time to have a plan B is while you already have a plan A, because I had nothing after that. My income totally went to, mine went to zero. Thankfully, my husband still had a substantial income. But how many of you guys know if we had 2 incomes, we were living off of 2 incomes, right? So we had to totally adjust our lives. We had to downsize. We had to sell cars and the whole 9 yards to, just to start making a living and pay off bills. But I was grateful that after being home for 8 years, this industry of travel and network marketing was presented. And I got to be transparent with you, Ms. Mayberry. Never did I ever see myself participating in the network marketing industry because I just thought that was like one of those things or whatever, right? And it's so funny because people talk about network marketing as one of those things people do that can't get a real job. But I'm not one of those people anymore now that I know the truth, right? I know the truth that I can earn a six-figure income from home part-time. It's like amazing. And guess what, Mrs. Mayberry? The only reason why, to be honest with you, that I'm here is because they coupled network marketing with travel. I'm like, man, you got me. If you put network marketing with anything else, makeup, lotions, and potions, I'm good because I don't want to, that's too much like a sale for me. But when our friend told us we were already taking trips and we were going to be able to earn income off of the trips we were already taking, I was like, that doesn't take a rocket scientist, right? To figure out that I'm going to start earning income off of the flights, hotels, cruises, rental cars, everything I'm already booking anyway. I was like, cool, right? So my husband signed me up, got started, and the rest is history. But I can tell you, this is, let me be transparent again, company number 4 in the 11 years. And the reason why we changed companies, I stayed with the first company 6.5 years, the second company 9 months, the third company 2 years. And now here we are, little did I know, with a company that actually came up with the idea to allow people to work from their home as a travel agent, a home-based travel agent, right? All the time I thought we were doing something when I was in the other company, but we are the originators, guys. We are the ones that everybody copies off of. We set the standard over 25 years ago with a phenomenal gentleman by the name of Mr. James Farrar, our co-founder, right? And so he's actually our current president. And I am so excited to be a part of this industry. IntelliTrips, I know you want me to talk about IntelliTrips, right? Let me tell you about that real quick. March, I got a chance to go on Norwegian. Now, let me tell you guys a secret. I never booked Norwegian before because it's a little bit more expensive than one of the other that I've gone on like 8 or 9 cruises, right? Wow. Norwegian came up on our radar, allowing us to be able to take an educational trip through IntelliTravel and check out the ship. Now, I can tell you guys that I've gone on many cruises, but I've always stayed either in an inside cabin or an ocean view. And let me see if there's anybody out there like me, right? When I stayed on the inside, I really stayed in the inside cabin because it was cheaper. Let me be transparent. But I was one of those people that said, oh, I'm not going to be in the room that much anyway. You guys ever heard anybody say that? Yeah, that's because you don't want to pay for the ocean view or for the balcony. Can I tell you that we got a chance to experience a balcony, my husband and I? $239 per person. Amazing. There was no way I was going to turn that down. And I got a chance to go and be educated about Norwegian to find out that the ship that I was on, was only one of 3 out of the fleet of 15 that had a bowling alley on the ship. Yes, I'm going to bowl, right? I got a chance to do rock climbing. Guess what, Miss Mayberry? I'm able to come back and tell my clients why they should take a trip on that cruise ship. And as a result, Norwegian allowed us to come for that deeply discounted price, which was less than the cost of the alcohol package on, which was $279 per person, right? I mean, I'm just saying, guys, this makes too much sense. And we got $50 on board credit per person that we were able to use any way we wanted to. This is absolutely something that makes sense, guys. If you're on this line, you might as well there's no way you can tell me that it does not make sense just for you to earn income off of something that you're already doing. And we haven't even talked about the income that you can earn off of your family and friends for something they're already going to do anyway. Back to you, Ms. Mayberry.
Wow. I mean, definitely. I didn't even know Norwegian Cruise Line existed. I mean, all I heard was Carnival, Royal Caribbean. And when I came into this industry and I seen 14 different cruise lines, I'm like, man, this is amazing. As we said before, infinite possibilities. You know, you're gonna get a customized website as well, where people can go on your website and they can book that travel on your website. So no more Expedia, no more Priceline, no more Travelocity. Now you can send them to actual DianeTravel.com. You can send them to GabbyTravel.com. Go ahead, you get a chance to name your website, beautiful picture on it. Send them to your website, let them book that travel, and you're going to make that 70 to 80% commission. Y'all, when we say infinite possibilities, even if you're a wedding planner, even if you're a photographer, or maybe you just actually do a lot of traveling, listen, you get a chance to actually make some great income. Infinite possibilities. I have a business partner that actually did that destination wedding over there in Jamaica. Y'all, she didn't go to Jamaica. She did it from the comfort of her home. She did it from her smartphone. Can I tell y'all she made over $38,000 in commission? Just that one. Maybe you like to cruise in your family. What about 20 cabins on a cruise ship? $2,000. Y'all, we can name it on and on. But what I love about IntelliTravel is this as well. They have 3 guarantees that they put in place. I never saw a business that guaranteed my success until I saw this opportunity. And when I saw it, number one, a lot of people ask me that question, what will make a person book with me and go on Priceline.com? Number one, friend equity. I mean, they know you, right? They don't know who owns Priceline, but they know you. So now they can go to your website. The next thing is we can guarantee our customers the best travel price guaranteed. And this is great because people want to know that you're going to take care of them. You're going to give them the best bang for their buck. So they can actually come to you if they find it cheaper. Apples to apples, oranges to oranges. If it's cheaper, you have the ability to match it or beat it. If you can't match it or beat it, we're going to pay them the difference of 110% in IntelliBucks. So the next time they travel, they can come back and they can book it with us. They ensure you do not lose a client. I love that. And not only that, y'all, and I love this part too, because someone asked me the other day, could I book their trip? They asked me, was I going to charge them extra? I said, no, my commission is already built in, but they want to go next year. So when I told them, hey, this is your quote, your deposit is only $400. They said, wait a minute, what? I can actually put a deposit down and pay towards my trip? Yes, that's the pleasure of having access to a travel professional. Now we can help you with that. That second guarantee, the 100% money back guarantee, this is for those skeptical people. This is for the people that just said, oh, what Miss McGowan said, oh my gosh, that sounds too good to be true. 70 to 80% commission? Well, listen, you get a chance to come inside this opportunity, try it out for 30 days. Take those IntelliTrips that Ms. Desiree Benson talked about, or you can book some travel and earn that commission Ms. Rachel Russell talked about, and you can just kind of research it from the inside out. If you don't like it, we're going to give your money back. No questions asked. Y'all, opportunity that says we have no quotas, we have no inventory, we have no contracts. You are not stuck with a business if you are not happy. IntelliTravel said we feel the same way. Hey, here's your money back. That third guarantee is a risk-free profit guarantee. Business owners, and Miss Natalie Alexander, you're going to hear from her later. We never were guaranteed anything. We got started in a business. We took a risk. We didn't know if we were going to get any clients. Well, with this business, we said, listen, you are guaranteed a profit your first 12 months of business. See, in 30 days, if you can't decide, give us 11 more months. Follow our proven success system. And if you don't make or save what you actually paid into your business through those 12 months, we're going to pay you back the difference. You're going to break even at the end of that first year of business. Y'all, they took away the risk. Now you actually got a business, no risk. You're not skeptical now because you get a chance to try it out, but you have a business in the largest industry in the world where you got real estate on the internet. Y'all, this opportunity just to own your independent travel agency is $179.95. I know y'all thought I was going to say $500,000, but probably even more than that. It's worth that. But you get a chance to actually start your business for $179.95. Be your own boss. CEO, work it whenever you want to work it, part-time or full-time. And your overhead, $39.95. I know you saying game over. I'm ready. Like Miss Desiree Benson said, sign me up. This just makes sense. Well, y'all, we're talking about what makes dollars, what makes sense. But this next part of this opportunity where you get a chance to empower other people, you get a chance to actually help people start a business, help them grow a business where they can grow an empire. Y'all, I want to bring up this next mompreneur who's definitely going to tell you about this second half of this business. So don't hang up because you definitely want to hear it, because this is what Miss Desiree Benson is talking about. I can make 6 figures from my home residually. If you want to hear about this, y'all, she's out of that Houston, Texas area. Y'all, she is a mom of 3. She's a mom of 3. She's working this business on on full-time basis now. She told corporate America to take the boot. So she's working this business on a full-time basis. She is one of the top 50 income earners in the company. You see, this is not any average moms y'all hearing from tonight. These are moms that have actually paved the way, came to evidence before was any evidence. And not only that, y'all, she's a wife as well. She's homeschooling her kids. I love that. Now she can stay home, teach her kids all at the same time. Miss LaVonda Thornton, how are you tonight?
I am great, Miss Mayberry. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you loud and clear. I want you to tell the listeners, the moms, the dads on the line about this amazing company. We talked about IntelliTravel. Now we're going to talk about the company they partner with. Tell them about the company and that upfront money.
Oh my goodness. I would be elated to tell you guys about the life-changing income that you can earn with our partnership, and it's Planet Marketing. Guys, she told you that I'm now a full-time mom. That was not my story about 18 months ago. I was working full-time, traveling 85% of the time, spending more time building our billion-dollar corporation than I was creating memories with my children. And so something happened. My job decided that I no longer needed my income, my 6-figure income. And within 3 minutes, they told me we decided to take the company a different direction. That left me without a job. But for the first time in my 12 years of being in the oil and gas industry, was I excited to hear those words. And it was only because 4.5 months prior to that, I got the same information you guys are getting tonight, the Make Sense travel industry. Guys, I'm in Houston, Texas. Do you know last week we had people that were not able to drive in Uber cars. We had hairstylists who weren't able to open their doors to style hair. We had rental car companies that were underwater. They couldn't even rent cars, right? We had so many people that couldn't get to the grocery stores to check out for their checkout jobs. There were so many people. I had a friend who's a photographer. She said, oh my goodness, this is the first time that I realized that no one needs my services. It's truly a want. But me, guys, thanks to Planet Marketing, I was able to continue to grow my team. In fact, I welcomed a business partner from Trinidad who was not being affected by Harvey. I welcomed a business partner in California who wasn't being affected by Harvey, right? And a business partner in New York. So what are we talking to you guys about? Planet Marketing is the marketing arm of our company. See, some people that you're going to talk to about the travel business, they're going to say, great, I don't want to be your travel customer. I want to do what you do. I want to own my own travel agency where I can save money and make money booking travel myself. Planet Marketing, guys, launched in October of 2015. We're almost 2 years old. Our visionary, Mr. Donald Bradley, he already had over 20 years of experience. He was already a documented millionaire that said this was going to be the opportunity where average people can earn above average income. That's why you can relate to all of us as moms, because we're average, right? But we just found an above average opportunity where we can create 6 figures from home. Guys, I'm able to plant apple trees with my babies, bake them cookies at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am actually in the process of booking a field trip to Las Vegas, staying at Circus because I'm a homeschooling mom who happens to be a travel agent. Who wouldn't want to be a part of an amazing opportunity like that, right? So now each time someone says, this makes sense, sign me up, guys, you're going to earn a $50 direct sales commission. Could you imagine if you helped 4 people tonight? That's $200 in your bank account next week. So you can decide if you're earning $500 next week, $1,000 next week. It is totally up to you. This is weekly income. We have no limits, right? Well, guess what? Planet Marketing says, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put a cherry on top. For each person that you personally enroll, you're going to get a 50% match. Could you imagine personally enrolling someone like Miss Latoya Mayberry, who has personally introduced this business to over 60 people? That means that each time she will earn $50, you will earn $25. In fact, all of the moms on here, guys, are a part of the 20 club. Some are even a part of the 40 club. So could you imagine if you introduce all 6 of us to your team, Each time one of us earned $500, you earned $250. Miss Desiree earned $1,000 for the week. You earned $500. Miss Natalie Alexander earns $1,500 for the week. You earned $750. Yeah, I can do math pretty well, y'all, especially when it comes to those 50% matches. But guys, guess what? As you start to grow and promote in our company, you'll earn team bonuses. That's where you'll earn an additional $10 to $60 per person per week that joins your business. So then we say, well, how many of these $10 team bonuses do you want? Guys, we have an amazing builders program. So we're going to celebrate you early. See, remember, this is for average people. So Planet Marketing says as soon as you have 3 personally sponsored agents on your team, you are a bronze builder, guys. As soon as you have 6 personally sponsored agents on your team, you are a silver builder. And most people knock out gold builder in a week because people know people that travel and that loves to earn money. Guys, at Gold Builder, you have personally enrolled 9 active independent agents. But now you're earning an extra $10 team bonus. You're getting a 10% override on all the travel commissions earned by your personally sponsored agents. So that's 6 of us you see on the screen right now. Add 3 more. That means you're getting a 10% override on those destination weddings, on those cruises, on those family reunions, on those church retreats. See, Miss Mayberry, that's when I changed from wanting to be the world's best travel booker to wanting to build a huge team of travel agents, right? That just made sense to me. But guys, get this. We also have residual income. And Miss Mayberry, I will turn it back over to you if that's what you want. You want me to keep going with the residual?
Get Natalie the residual.
Okay, Miss Natalie, we're going to pass the mic. Y'all know I get excited because we're getting residual income this week. Back to you.
All right. Wow. I know everybody on here like, wow, that's a lot of money. Raise your hand if you just said that. I already know you saying that. It's a little feature on your actual Zoom app where you can raise your hand. But y'all, this is amazing because no one ever taught us about leverage income. And what she just broke down to you was a way you can actually build a business and make money in spite of you. Money while you sleeping. This is just the world for me because I can make 6 figures on my 9 to 5, but having it residually, Ms. Natalie Alexander finna tell you about this residual component. Y'all, let me tell you who she is. She is out of that Atlanta, Georgia area, y'all. She is actually a 1-star director. She's helped over 200 families get started. Y'all, she is a mom of 8 individuals. Not only that, she is a wife, and she's working this business on a full-time basis. I keep on wanting to say part-time. I keep forgetting y'all quitting these jobs now. She's working this business on a full-time basis. Y'all, she came from the restaurant industry, and she decided about 3 months ago, hey, I'm making it now. I'm making the money doing what I love to do. Now I can do some of those amazing things with my kids and not spend a lot of time actually taking care of others. So Miss Natalie Alexander, how are you on tonight?
Oh my goodness. I'm doing amazing. And it's so good to see the moms on here. Wednesday nights is, my night. I be telling the kids, y'all got to go to bed early because it is Wednesday, right?
Wow. I know, Miss Natalie Alexander, I want you to actually tell about this residual component. At the same time, I want you to tell why you got inside this business and how it came to you.
Absolutely, Miss Mayberry. You know what? I want to kind of start with, there was a post I put on Facebook. I think I stole it off of somebody else's page. That's what we do. We steal great information off of pages. But there was a post that said, if you're looking for, there's some people out there that are looking for a second job, right? Because they're saying they need an extra $1,000 into their household. But they would actually have to work, if they had a job that paid them $11.50 for a second job, they would actually have to work 90 hours in order to get $1,000, right? So 90 hours for $1,000. However, if you come here and work hard and invest those same 90 hours here, then we can give you $1,000 that pays you every single month. So some people have to go to a job and work 90 hours over and over and over again to keep getting $1,000 over and over and over again. Well, here you do 90 hours one time and get that $1,000 over and over and over again, right? And so that's what residual means. Every time I would get up and walk into my restaurant every single morning, it cost me money to turn on the light switch. Okay. It cost me money. I had to cook food with hopes that other people would walk through that door and eat all of this food that we cooked. And I'm be like, and you gonna like it too, because we done been in here in this kitchen cooking food all day just for you. But then when I saw this opportunity, now I've been introduced to the industry before, and I had to find something that I felt I was passionate about. And when I saw the product, then I met Mr. Bradley, and I met even the fellow moms that are on here. We've been rocking this thing well over a year, right? And I said, wow, I love the chemistry. I love the product. And like Miss LaVonda Thornton said out of Houston, I like the money, because that money, this residual part that I tell you, when you do something one time, you're going to get paid over and over and over again. So when Miss LaVonda Mompreneur Thornton said, every time that you have a business partner that joins your team, you get a $50, or you get a match, or you get a $10 team bonus. Every time that's attached to a person, but you get a $4 residual income every single month. $4 doesn't sound like a lot, but you guys, when I tell you, I know Mompreneur Mayberry loves that, the 10th of the month. I know Mompreneur Benson. I know Miss Russell, Miss McGowan, everybody, Miss Thornton, when they get that 10th of the month check for something that they did one time, and it's not even what they did. They introduced it to a few people, and it just kept growing. Guys, that's how powerful residual income is. Some people get scared of the word residual, but it's like dust is residue, right? That's what the root word of residual is residue. So we go into our dining room and we dust. That's probably the only place that people consistently dust is the dining room, right? But dust keeps coming. Every single month. It doesn't matter how many times you do dust, that's going to keep coming. That's what our residual income does. All you have to do is plug into our matrix. So when you become a bronze builder in our company, you've opened up a third of the matrix. When you become a silver builder, you've opened up half of the matrix. And when you become a gold builder, you have unlocked the entire matrix of $4 that will pour. And once the matrix matures, it pays up to over $118,000 every single month. You guys, some people say, I'll tell you a secret. It may take 10 years to fill up your matrix. And some people will be like, 10 years? What? But let me ask you, 10 years ago, did you have $118,000 a month? I'm willing to wait 10 more years for my matrix to fill up. I know these moms are shaking their head because they know it will happen, right? For that $118,000 a month. So I'll tell you guys, when I got into this industry, or when I got into Planet Marketing, I didn't have the investment to start this little business, right? When I opened my first restaurant, we had to come up with $200,000 to open a restaurant, and I opened 4, right? And it cost me $90,000 per month per restaurant in overhead. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. This is my story. When I started my first business, I had something that looked like this. Y'all see my change right here? Y'all, I started my business with my change because I didn't have it in my bank account. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be transparent. But I said, I will never, ever be caught in a situation to where I don't have a small investment of less than $200 to own a business that unlocks the largest industry in the world. I don't have to buy a plane to sell a seat. I don't have to buy a hotel room to sell a pillow for a bed, right? All I know is I have a business that I pay less than $200 to purchase, and my overhead is less than $2 a day. Mompreneur Mayberry, I'm going to throw it back over to you. But guys, all I'm going to say is plug into the baddest matrix, plug into the baddest industry, because you can't lose. Over to you, Ms. Mayberry.
Wow, yeah. I know we told you about a lot of income streams, but I'm going to tell you, just to sum it up, 7 to 8 streams of income in one opportunity. So just imagine getting at least 5 or 6 checks a month if you're working already. This is what we're giving you the ability to do. Partner with 2 companies. You got IntelliTravel, who sells travel. Then you have Planet Marketing, who sells IntelliTravel. All exclusive partnership. 22 months ago, these companies joined together. And can I tell you, in 22 months, that we're over 19,400 strong. We're in 22 different countries, and we've sold over $164 million in travel. Yeah, I mean, you get it. This is not a backyard business. It's not just in Texas. We're internationally now. So you get a chance to actually build a business all over the world. So this is bigger than us sitting right here. We're just so evident. And y'all, we definitely have shown you tonight how you can actually capitalize on this $8 trillion industry. Position yourself to make some additional income for your family. And then, you know, not only that, you have friends and family that you know that are traveling. Guess what? Now you book their travel and you get paid. Well, y'all, get back with the person that invited you on this webinar on tonight. Again, if you want to go ahead and text us, let us know your name. Let us know who invited you to this amazing webinar, so we can definitely let them know that you were on this webinar on tonight, and we can shout them out as well as you. But text them and tell them thank you. Thank you for not allowing me to miss this opportunity. Some of you all joined tonight because you said, I need something different in my life. I need some things to change in my life. Well, in order for things to change, you must change. And we're giving you the opportunity that will definitely change your life. So thank you again for joining us on this Mompreneur Live webinar. We'll definitely see you back again. Make sure next week you invite your guests after you get started on tonight. And congratulations to all the new business partners. We'll definitely see you on the beaches of the world and at the bank. Everybody have a great night. God bless.
Good night, everyone. Woo-woo. Thank you.
Thank you, Mompreneurs.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
I got to
night.
get ready for a lunch call.
Yes, good night.
Good night.